At my age, please stop asking me about my likes and dislikes. I like money and I dislike not having money, all right? That's it, all right? Like, what do you want me to say? That I like long walks on the beach? No, I like when my rent is paid on time, all right? Stop stressing me out with these questions. Like, you want me to say that I dislike liars? No, I don't care anymore.
Yes, we are.
No, the only thing that we eat that's bad for us is coochie. Except for tea.
Well, the Surgeon General told me that I was good. He told me the batch I've been getting has been helping me out.
Yeah.
You know, it's helping my muscle recovery. So I'm good.
You know what I mean? The neck is stronger. Let's do video number 2, y'all. Before we just be turned to this joint after dark.
It's this John podcast.
T. Jalil said, mind your business.
At my age, please stop asking me about my likes and dislikes. I like money and I dislike not having money, all right? That's it, all right? Like, what do you want me to say? That I like long walks on the beach? No, I like when my rent is paid on time, all right? Stop stressing me out with these questions. You want me to say that I dislike liars? No, I don't care anymore. I dislike seeing $57 disappear from my account because I dared to breathe this morning. All right? Every day feels like a job interview now. So what are your hobbies? My hobby is trying to figure out how eggs went from $2 to $9 without Congress holding a special meeting. Like, well, what happened? Right? Or they'd be like, well, what do you do for fun? Fun, I file disputes with my bank and hope they side with me. Okay? At this age, it's very simple. If it deposits, I like it. If it withdraws, I don't like it. That's it. All right, don't ask me about my favorite color, my favorite band, my favorite food. Ask me about how I'm surviving with this level of inflation, okay? Because really, my likes at this age are just 2 words: direct deposit.
Okay.
Direct deposit.
I literally just posted that on my Instagram the other day.
I mean, I'm saying, yeah.
I don't care about none of that. You know, I used to kind of feel guilty when when people be like, all you care about is money. I used to be like, damn, I don't want to be that person that's like money hungry. Now, I don't give a damn what y'all think. Yes, I care about the money. I don't got time to be, what you want? Do you like pasta? Or I don't give a damn. Because when I like pasta, guess what I got to do? I got to spend money to get it. So I like the money. Come on, that's all we need to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, listen, let me tell you something. I envy married couples.
Why?
Anyway, I mean, I've been married before. I'm sure all of y'all heard my story. But I mean, the dating scene out of here now.
Yeah, it's hard.
God, man,
it's crazy.
You gotta, you know what I mean, to get to know you stage, you know, and like he said, the likes and the dislikes, man. Listen, my name is such and such. Your name is such and such. That part I know. How about we go back to my crib or go to the hotel and we just start?
Damn.
What? No, how is that? What?
Damn.
No,
He's getting B through Y. He said we going really A to Z.
Yeah, we going A to Z at 100 miles an hour.
So you gonna be like that girl from that other video? Like,
what?
Me personally, I don't mind. I don't mind having like the intimate conversation.
Man, I ain't
like
what
they call it, is sapiosexual. So I don't mind those deep, intimate conversations. But also at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, not to say I'm going to sit here and give you a quiz, because you're going to get to learn about a person through interaction. So I'm not going to be asking you your favorite color, because at the end of the day, at some point, if I'm around you enough, I'm going to start to pick up on certain things. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, do you want the person to show genuine concern and like for you, or do you want them to just take your money? Like,
I just want them to pick up on this dick up.
Oh my God.
You know, if you act right, you get a hiccup.
Oh my gosh. But then again, when you got the chicks that come and just want to take your money, then you got a problem with that.
I ain't giving up my money.
He just saying.
Let me tell you something. Dating now has turned into a mental tug of war.
Believe me, I know. It's hard for me.
Yeah, the women who want the money, they try to get the money out of the man, and the man trying to get the money out of sex. It's just constantly, it's just doing this.
Yeah.
Who want to get first? You know what I mean? Am I going to get them titties, or you going to get this money? Yeah, these 50s. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
And then
half time you got to trick them.
Right. And then for me as a female, all I get is the guys that just want to just basically have sex. That's it. It's like, there's nothing else to you but that. It's like, come on.
Again, it's sad that we're in the current state of affairs that we are, that again, and it's on the minority. I don't want it. I will not believe that the majority of men only want to smash and the majority of women only want to go on trips and go get flued out and eat out and all that stuff. But it's just like, it's hard to find those people who have a little bit more substance, and it's just it's crazy out here.
Yeah, it's
wild out here.
It's tiresome because it's like you meet people and then you meet somebody, you meet, let's say 10 people, and then it's like, oh my God, you get tired of getting to know this person. You got to play this, as I call it, the get to know you game. That shit gets tiresome. It's mentally draining. That's it's so mentally draining.
That's why I go straight to the Z. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something.
I'm not just doing that with just anybody. So I mean,
you're female.
Well, listen, I'll tell
females don't do that.
If a woman hit me with that part of the conversation where, do you have your passport? Bye, bitch. Bye. It doesn't matter if I got my passport. I ain't going nowhere.
It's just like, again, for me, it's just like, what's your problem? You got, I know some problem. You got your rent ain't paid, or you got childhood trauma. Like, tell me up front. I don't want to get 8 months in and then you start acting like a baboon because I went to film the podcast and you don't talk to me on Tuesdays. It's like, tell me that now. I need to know all that right now, so that way I know if I want to deal with it or not. That's
everybody has a problem, per se.
Let me know up front.
So do you let people know what your problem is?
I sure do. I don't have any patience or tolerance for BS. So the 1 minute that you, again, I'll use that example. If I do podcasts on Tuesday and you get mad, bye-bye. It was nothing to talk about. Like, I ain't getting, there's nothing. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to curse at you, nothing. Peace. Call me Casper and go.
And I ain't friendly. You know, look, let's do a comment. Look, first comment from TB. TB says, if it's deposits, I like it. If it's withdrawals, I dislike it. There you go.
Hey,
there you go.
Can't get mad at that.
Yeah,
that should be everybody. Everybody should have that motto. You should love deposits and hate the withdrawals.
Oh, see, this is my thing. I don't mind the money aspect, but for me,
well, you're
personally,
not spending the money.
Why don't I? Shit, as much money as I spend.
Wait a minute, hold on. You mean tell me that you have taken men out on first dates?
You spend money on men?
Oh, you talking about so yes, I have taken men out on dates before. Yeah.
Well, I ain't talking about on dates. I'm talking on first dates.
No, not on the first date.
There you go.
Okay, but I'm just saying in general.
So wait a minute. So before I go to the second comment, I want to know, how many dates does it take for a man to take you out on before you reciprocate the favor?
It ain't what you mean. I don't just sit there and count. Like, cause 9 times out of 10, let's just say the first date.
Yeah.
We go out.
Yeah.
And he'll pick me up for the most part. He'll pay for the dinner. Pick you up?
You got a car?
No, I do. I have multiple.
Out of control.
So I do. But 9 times out of 10, most men, they want to be a gentleman. I'm going to let you be a gentleman. I do know how to be a woman that can allow a man to lead. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna be in my place. I'm gonna play my part.
Play your position.
So at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say, okay, you want half, or I'll pay the tip.
You offer that?
Yes, I do.
During the date?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And 10 times out of 10, the man be like, no, I don't want you paying nothing.
Do you bring your own honey pack, or you make them bring his honey pack?
I'm telling you, I don't need honey packs.
It ain't for you. It ain't for you. Well, technically, it is for you.
I go on a date and a woman slides me a honey pack,
I'm loving her.
Girl, we going to Jewelers Row.
I'm loving it.
You said what? You want to marry me?
Well, a girl slide me a honey pack.
Oh man,
Blue Chew.
Oh gosh. Damn. Oh Lord.
We going to meet my mama.
I think Thanksgiving is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I mean, how much do you want? Because a subscription costs me $65.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I know, and you get 1 month free. We need a Blue Chew sponsorship right here.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue Chew.
I might chew one of them blues. We get one of them sponsors. Oh man,
you know what I mean? Listen, let me tell you, I'm diabolical. I chew a Blue Chew and go to the gym.
Oh wow! There'll be women like me. I'm like, he's a damn pervert.
He just do it. He came here for 2 hours straight, just did jumping jacks. Like, he ain't gonna do nothing else.
No,
I'm working on my back. Oh, man.
I'm on the bench going straight
Oh my
up.
gosh.
Oh,
It's a mess.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
what?
ladies, if you see him when he walk in the gym, walk out.
He doing he on that machine that where you open your legs on.
Oh, my God.
They like, oh my God, he's been there for 3 hours.
They like, hey, listen, sir, you got to go. You have to leave. Why? What I do?
I'm out here working out.
I'm working out. I got to get my blood pumping. You know. All right, where at next comment? What comment number 2?
Yeah.
So the comment number 2 from what's that? Enigmatic Scorpio.
Lord Jesus.
The most relatable person on TikTok. Yes,
Yeah,
that dude is kind
I
of
actually
funny.
do like his videos. Like,
Yeah,
he be
he's pretty
saying-
funny.
He
His
is
videos,
funny.
not just funny, but just like he be saying stuff with substance that be making sense sometimes. But it's just like he's saying things that people are too afraid to say, I think.
Well, listen, my dating idea, look, let me tell you something. When you dating, you put somebody through the bullshit, and if they last, and that's the one you want to be with.
Okay.
Because if you could take my bullshit that I dish out,
That's very interesting.
hey, you know what I mean? It's me and you.
But I ain't gonna lie. I always say that when people are considering getting married, they should fall in love
Did
with
you read the comment?
what it say?
He be asking random people to spot him.
Oh God.
Hey, mama, can you come over here? Hey, you don't even got nothing on that bar. That's good. But I always say, like, if you gonna marry somebody, you gotta fall in love with their flaws.
Yeah.
That's how you know that you want to be with them.
Right.
So again, like, I don't like girls that smoke. So I could not. It would be a deal breaker to me. But if you somebody that woman she's doing everything she supposed to be doing, and she just happens to smoke, and that don't bother you, then it's like, good, you could fall in love with that person's flaws and happily ever after.
And go from
No
there.
one is perfect. No one.
No.
No one. No one. No one.
Oh my God, boy. You turn this into a karaoke podcast. All right, last comment. Let's see. Last comment is from, what's that, 50 Black America. Dating is so exhausting. Yes, and that's why I said I idolize. I don't want to say idolize, but I have a appreciation for married people. You know what I mean? I mean, my marriage is like a fucking hiccup. It was, short.
I just
Jezebel
think that, like, it's so many guys trying to play. Normally, fellas, I'm with us, but I think I got a place to blame on us. I think it's so many guys out there that play around so much that the women get so scorned, so that when a guy who wants to actually like meet a woman and get to know her defense is up so high.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's just
definitely.
like now I got to work 6 times harder just to get her wall down so that we could just have like, you know how many times I've met women
getting them draws.
You know how many times I met women and I had to call them or text them 20 times before they reach out to me, and I'm like,
well, that's because
bro,
you
like,
got like
come
about
on.
30 other men sliding in their DMs,
and that's cool, but it's like if you gave me your number or your information, why do you not want to reciprocate?
Well, sometimes I know
that's the
for
part
me,
that's
I
weird for
used
me.
to like give guys my numbers just because if I'm walking down the street, I'm like, all right, let me just give you my number so you can leave me the hell alone. Like I had no intention in trying to get to know you. But sometimes
I get it out of safety, but like,
yeah, but then sometimes
if we somewhere and it's like a social play, if you're safety, I get it. But I don't just.
I guess
randomly,
it depends on the social setting.
Yeah,
but then
like, I
sometimes
ain't
it's
meet
like
no
for
girl
us
walking down the
women,
street, but-
for us women, and I know I used to think like this too. Like if I had like an ex, and I started seeing like certain things in you that my ex was doing. Oh, now it's like, okay, now you triggering me. So now it's like, wait a minute, you gonna be like my ex. So now I'm gonna leave you alone.
No, that's
help.
something you got to work on.
get some
I mean,
help.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's what that's what happens sometimes with females.
I know, and
Definitely does.
that's why I feel like a lot of females, especially that are up in age, I'll say over 35, if they've been through, I think that they need to take some time and not date.
Oh, I took my time. Definitely,
Take your time.
I did. I was scarred big time.
Stop wham bamming them men and having them deported and everything else.
Look, he needed to be.
Oh my Lord.